welcome to another video. I'm gonna tell you why I have been absent for the past month, and it is because I am no longer only a stay-at-home mom. I am now a work from home mom. I've basically just been getting the hang of implementing literally the new work schedule into my routine. Even though it is part-time, it's just still something that I have to add to my regular routine, so it does take up a few hours of time that I would be doing something else before. So I've just been trying to restructure myself, and I've been giving myself grace. I know I made this whole plan to post and all this kind of stuff, but I really just did not find the time just in the midst of that. So I'm gonna take you through, I don't know, but just thank you for joining this video, and let's see what I do next.
And I guess the next thing I'm doing is waking up. This is what my mornings have been looking like as of recently. They're always some version of this. It's not always exactly the same, and some days are better than others because I am only human and consistency is not my best forte, but I have been working a lot on that this year, and I actually have been doing really well. I have implemented this morning routine since the new year started, and it's at the point now where it's so habitual. Like, my body is so used to me getting up at the same time and me getting ready that when I don't do it, I actually feel so weird throughout the rest of the day, which is actually good because I wanted this to be my new normal. I wanted my body to be used to this. Like, that's what I was working so hard for. I do see the benefit. There are so many benefits to me having this morning routine. It makes me feel like my own person. It makes me feel like, okay, I am in control of how I'm starting my day. And I do have time for myself. I can enjoy certain things with no distractions. I can do something to move my body or make myself feel put together, or on really good mornings, I can do both. And let this be your sign. If you have not implemented a structured morning routine for yourself, like something that you without fail do every morning, it doesn't mean that whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to give 10,000% every time, because we wake up differently each day, because we go to sleep differently each day. But as long as you can get yourself in the same motion of doing similar things every day, especially productive things, it can really change the rest of your day. It just gives you momentum. It just gets you up and moving. And I find myself to be a lot more productive and just get a lot more done in general when I start off my day on the right foot with my morning routine. Something that I can expect. My mind can rest in the familiarity, if that's how you say it, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, of the routine. Like, my nervous system knows what to expect, and that has been the greatest thing for me. Although I will say, as much as I love routine, I have been switching it up a little bit each week. I am in general doing the same thing, but I'll switch up between exercise time, outside reading time, or walking pad time, because as I mentioned, consistency is not my best forte, and for me to be consistent in something, I need to keep things interesting. I like routine, I like structure, but I hate when things become extremely repetitive. It makes me feel like I'm going in a loop. So in order for me to maintain my morning routine, I need to give myself things that excite me each morning. If I'm not feeling excited to walk on the walking pad for 50 minutes, then I'm going to go outside and use that for reading time. If I'm not excited to read, or if I feel like I haven't been getting in as much fresh air and outside time throughout the rest of the day than I would like to, then I will prioritize that in the morning to get it checked off of my list immediately. Getting myself put together is a very fun part of my morning, and I can do this all the time because I don't have to do the same exact makeup look or hairstyle every single day. I've really been obsessed with getting my hair out of my face, so my go-to hairstyle has been clipping the front pieces of my hair back, and I also picked up my hair this day because it was really dirty and I just didn't want it touching me, but I also didn't have time to wash it in the morning, so I just picked it up. And I don't always do this hairstyle because I do feel like my face is just too bare, like it's just too out in the open. It just makes me feel very exposed. But I have been learning to appreciate my face in all angles, in all hairstyles, because I used to cover my face a lot because of insecurities, and I am really trying to embrace my face. You know, sometimes it's just nice to embrace your face and not beat yourself up for having the face that you have. Anyways, after I get ready, I go into the kitchen and I usually do the dishes and I start to make breakfast. I make breakfast for my son and for my husband and I. By 9 o'clock, my husband is clocking in and taking over dad duties so that I can start to get my work done. It's really important for me every single time I'm in the kitchen, especially in the morning, to clean up after myself so that the rest of the day cooking is easy. It's not overwhelming. There's not a bunch of dishes in the sink. The dishwasher will get loaded throughout the day. So instead of putting my dirty dish in the sink, I will put it directly into the dishwasher, and that just makes life so much easier at the end of the day when it's time to close. So after my husband does the morning routine with our son, which is feed, independent play, get ready to go outside, and go outside for a walk, he comes back, and then shortly after, my son will go down for a nap, and we can have our alone time to do Bible study, to plan our week, to just have that one-on-one, meet each other where we're at kind of time. And this is so helpful for us to just stay on the same page and just connect, like have that one-on-one husband and wife connection time. Once the day starts, it just starts and it just keeps going, and it goes by so fast. If we don't intentionally make the time, it might just not happen. And after we are done with this time, then we will go into our own work things. And now we can talk about what work looks like these days. I'm just gonna fix these front pieces of my hair. I'm going out today. How exciting. I'm going out with my husband. It's gonna be like a young adults gathering. I love that. I love the chances I get to leave my house. I feel like I savor it. Savor it is not the right word. I appreciate it so much more now. So work. I am working remote part-time. It's probably the most chill job I've ever had. And yes, I am tweezing my beard. Just girly things. Probably the chillest job I've ever had. Also something that I'm really fond of, which is social media and content and all of that kind of stuff. That was an answer prayer for sure. Look at the difference. Isn't that amazing? And I also feel like I'm making progress with my own personal social media, which has been making me really happy. It's just fun. Like, I feel like I love the flexibility of this work. I love that I'm able to be home with my son. I love that I get to be creative. I love that I get to kind of have my own call for things, if that makes sense. Like, nobody is telling me you need to only do things this way. It's like you have the creative freedom and we are trusting you with our vision, and it's really great. I like it a lot. I've really just been trying to ease myself into that and nurture this position that I have, not overwhelm myself in the beginning by still trying to keep up everything that I was doing at the same time. I now understand that transitions really do need to have their place. Transitions are hard. Change is hard. It's doable, but you do need to give it its place, and you do need to recognize it for what it is. And it is that something that was no longer is, and that whole journey takes some time to adjust to. My structure has still been there, but I've been structuring myself in different ways. I really do love where I'm at, and I'm just really grateful. I have been leaving my house sometimes these days. Not every single day, not every single week. We're going bowling. It's not very often that I get to hang out with my husband in a group setting and we get to be like together with other people. And we do make time for ourselves alone, but to have a social life together has been so important. We made it, and I'm excited. We're gonna go bowl, and this is Falco's first time bowling, I think, and this is actually our first time bowling together. And how do you feel about that?
I don't know. I hope I do good. I get not loose. Get not loose. Oh wow, I'm on.
I'm back home now, and we had a great time bowling. I am cozy in my pajamas. I washed my face. I'm having some cheesecake, and I'm gonna watch my little show, which is basically YouTube but on Prime. because there's this guy named Ryan Trahan, and he was like traveling across America with just a penny to his name. In the beginning, he made money off of that penny, but whatever he profited off the penny, he got himself to travel across America within 30 days. And it's really interesting. And it's 11:24. After this, I'm gonna brush my teeth and take off my contacts and call it a night, because tomorrow's another day. It's just a random Wednesday. It's not the weekend. Not that much is different on the weekends. Like, I'll still wake up early, but tomorrow we stick into the routine. Tomorrow will finally be my most relaxed day, maybe. Like, I'm still planning on getting things done, but it's not going to be as intense as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Those are my 3 days that I'm the most busy. Tonight was really fun. I'm really happy I went. I'm really happy we went, because we don't get to do that often together. But yeah, we had a great time.
This is the destination. We're walking slowly, but we are walking. Okay guys, we're here in the hair dye aisle.
Oh, this one. High color.
It is that one, we know.
Don't we need to, oh, we still have the volume 30 developer?
Yeah.
Is there enough?
Yeah. Is there enough? Acting like we used the whole bottle.
I'm just trying to make sure. Not an ad. Oh my gosh, my forehead vein is coming through, sister.
She in the aisle she don't even need to be in. Don't hurt him, Unc. Don't hurt him. Oh, she hurting him. He's like reminiscing right now.
Contemplating his life.
So pretty, you can't even see nothing. The whole car shaking.
He just said she's high in spirit. She don't need no perks. That's crazy.
Oh.
Besito.
Besito.
Besito. Besito. Please. Besito.
Abrazo.
Besito. Besito.
Él no agarra la cabeza y no hace así. Nana y mamá.
Night night. Te amo.
Oh.
Good morning. Yeah, my hair. I've been doing this thing every morning where while I get ready, will talk to my TikTok, talking about whatever is on my head and heart. Sometimes it's motivating, sometimes it's a little life update, sometimes it's just like a thought I have in my head that I've been giving attention to. I feel like it's a great way for me to be able to stay consistent. As long as I'm getting ready every morning and I'm sticking to my routine in that way, then it's a really great way for me to keep up with consistency on other social media platforms as well. And I'm trying to find a way to be active on all platforms, which is really a lot, especially when most of your content has always been lifestyle and vlogging. I wouldn't want each of my accounts to all just be vlogs of the same things, because that's really repetitive and that's kind of boring. Even though there are going to be people on my YouTube that are not on my TikTok, there are going to be people on my TikTok that are not on my Instagram. So like, it's good to overlap some of the content, but I don't want all of my profiles to just have the same content all the time. So right now I'm not posting that much on Instagram either, because I'm trying to figure out the best way, like the best kind of content that I can post on there that can still be similar to my other things, but not just the exact same thing. Also, different kind of content works on different kind of platforms. So I'm thinking about YouTube. YouTube is near and dear to my heart. I've always loved YouTube, and I do like to make more creative videos sometimes, like more cinematic, and then other days I'm just feeling like super casual. Let's just talk to each other and let's just like spend time together. I really don't care about the angle this day. I don't care about lighting as much this day. And then there's other days that that's all I care about. So I guess my YouTube is gonna be a reflection of my creative sparks. Like when I'm really like, oh, I want to make this concept video and that kind of thing. TikTok, I just feel like that's a platform that needs to be so personal
if that makes sense. Personal as in lots of face-to-face conversations, lots of just showing your real personality on there. And you can do that on Instagram too, but those videos don't perform as well on Instagram. So those videos, so Instagram, I think I would do more like aesthetic videos, but or like really short form content on there, because people on Instagram, it's not like, it's just not as personally curated as TikTok would be, if that makes sense. Like people on my For You page, I feel like I know them, and as much as I want people to feel like they know me when they come to my social media, no matter the platform, I am just so aware that some content forms perform well or better than others on different social media platforms. Yeah, I do keep that in mind whenever I'm making my content, and I'm trying to, obviously with the goal of this being full-time for me, or like a real serious thing that I do take that into consideration a lot, which leads me a lot down the rabbit hole of how to do this better on social media, how to do that better on social media. Oh, you're not doing this, you need to be doing this. And that is going to lead me into my conversation, what I'm going to talk about right now on my TikTok, that you can get kind of a behind the scenes. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, click the link in the description. My username is the same on all of my platforms. If you don't want to click the link, then you can just search me up with my username. So you're gonna watch me talk to my TikTok. I'm so tired of trying to find the best way to do things on TikTok or on any social media platform. Every single day without fail, I come across a video or multiple videos that are telling me, you need to be doing this, you need to be doing that, oh, this works. And then the next video is like, that doesn't work, why are you doing that? I just don't want to get discouraged by that. So I'm just gonna talk here anyway. I'm gonna post my video anyway. So yeah, hope you have a great day. And so that was that. That was like one of the fastest videos I've ever recorded, because I knew exactly what I wanted to say. Like I have been feeling this for a little bit of time already. And now it's 7:24. I need to be done with whatever I'm doing in the morning by 8. So I'm just gonna after I've gotten myself ready, I just start editing this video, and like on the spot, so that I can get it up and posted, because if not, then the whole day gets away from me. And once a day starts, it starts. So waking up early before I really need to be super productive or like show up for other people in my house, having this time for myself in the morning has been really nice, because I get to feel like, okay, I took care of myself, and then I checked something off the list already of keeping up with my social media and just making it happen somehow. So I'm gonna really quickly edit this. It's a simple video to edit because it's just talking, and hopefully get it posted before 8 or by 8. It's 8:01. I just finished my video. I'm gonna post, and that's it. Now I gotta make breakfast. I'm getting so hungry. It's basically the same morning routine that you saw in the beginning of the video, but I added this little step now recently. It's just really helping me be consistent on TikTok. That's pretty much all it's for. And also get like thoughts out of my system and get me more comfortable talking in front of the camera on TikTok. Like each platform is so different. Like I still get stage fright sometimes, but my hair is dirty. Let's put it back up in a clip and ignore that. Okay, I actually just separated the laundry. I put some stuff to wash because the laundry was kind of backed up. We thought it wasn't working, but it turned out one of the breakers just had to be turned on, so clothes needed to be washed. He saw honey. Ay, no, honey no quería el abrazo. Yo te quiero con mi corazón.
have braces anymore, and now we're gonna retouch the hair. Just don't show me your mouth.
Today is Saturday now, and we are dyeing our hair again. Saturdays for me are a much less strict day. Like, there is still rhythm, but there's not as much structure as the week. Of course, it is the weekend. We do have to rest. We are human. So I give Amanda a little bit more time to sleep in the morning, just an hour more, and that way I also can have a slower morning and everybody else can have a slower morning. We don't always dye our hair. My roots are insanely grown out. My eyebrows have gotten really dark because last time I did dye my eyebrows. So now I just feel like I don't feel my best. And it's time to do this again. And I'm wearing the same shirt as last time. This can be my designated hair dyeing shirt. That is actually my sister's. On Google, I searched, wait. Hey, hey, let's see. This is actually not the song I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, it definitely is not. I know what song you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though.
Big Jet Plane. That's the song. This is how we used to dance at the club. Wait, I can't remember. We used to dance like this at the club.
Mom has been a mother for like almost 2 years and forgot.
I forgot how to dance. I'd be like, no Celsius, no pre-workout, no coffee, no matcha, just adrenaline. I was looking for the slower version of this though. This is the one I was looking for.
Yeah, okay.
That was enough of that. Just to me.
So here it says retouching. Apply to regrowth. Develop for 20 minutes. Then apply to lengths and ends and process for an additional 5 to 10 minutes. Okay.
How did we mess up both times?
Yikes, this is gonna be interesting. I'm actually scared. Like, how is my hair gonna turn out? Oh my gosh. Don't forget to read. Let's see how my hair turns out.
The hair turned out decent. Happy birthday. You're welcome. We're celebrating Kimberly. Do you want to say hi? So these are my childhood friends. We met in 5th grade, me and Ari. Then me and Kim met in 6th grade. We were trying out for cheerleading. Yeah, we didn't make it. We just wanted to dance and feel like, let's just do something interesting.
I'm dead because I can see you doing it. I cannot picture her doing that.
I was so shy though.
It was fun.
Like,
yeah, but you like trying so many different things.
That's true.
You were always
I thought I was a really good dancer.
We could
So I was like,
we were whooping it. For like the first tryout. After the first tryout, I don't think we made it far.
no.
Oh, the.
Aww.
Bigger.
Okay, I took a lot for
My dad remembers you because I have a picture with you and we both have the little circular glasses on the bus.
On the bus pictures.
And he always mentions you and I'm like, yes, that's Amanda. She's married and has a kid now.
Aww.
And he's like, oh wow. And I'm like, yeah. I'm old.
Bon appetit. Life is worth living.